Everyone, welcome to It's Healthy Medicine channel. So today we are going to see an important topic from homeopathic pharmacy, that is collection of drug substance. It is a most important topic for exam purpose in first year pharmacy subject and as well as for MCQ purpose. So let's begin. So collection of drug substance. So first we are going to see about the vegetable kingdom. So let's begin. Note, collection of drug substance should be done by an experienced and qualified botanist for a vegetable kingdom and possesses the basic knowledge of homeopathic pharmacy. Now, the vegetable kingdom is further divided. The method of collection is further divided into two parts. First is general rules of collection and second is particular rules of collection. First, we are going to see about the general rules of collection. Now, the general rules of collection, it includes three subtypes, that is regarding the character of the plant, regarding the time of collection, means when the plants are collected, regarding cleansing of drug materials after the collection. So let's begin first with the regarding character of the plants. So first, medicinal plants. It should be gathered in localities to which they are indigenous. Indigenous means the plants which grow in their own ground rather than the plants which are imported from the other countries or other places. Second, wild plants. These are more effective than the cultivated plants in the botanical gardens. It means the wild plants, it should be not been cultivated or grown in botanical gardens, like grown in an organic farm or a small garden. It is better to take them from the forest or the place where are really originated from. That is wildlife. Only healthy and well developed fresh plants you should use, which are free from dust, worms, insects, caterpillars, nest, worm-eaten things, discoloration, and abnormal odor or deterioration. There is a rule or there is an exception that substances which have to be imported from outside. This means we have seen that wild plants cannot be used from other places or medicinal plants cannot be used from other countries or the import, but some substances which are not available in India, they can be imported from outside. Only some exceptions with rules and regulations. Plants which have greatest degree of medicinal activity are those found in their natural places and growth and are perfect plants rather than the plants which we grow by another methods or artificial methods. Now next thing is regarding the time of collection. There are two types. 2 points should be remembered. First is should collect. Matlab these are the rules we should collect and should not collect this at this time. We should not collect any of the plants to for the preparation of the drug. When we can collect, should collect in fine sunny dry weather in early morning just after disappearance of morning dew and when their medicinal virtue is greatest. This question has asked many times for MCQ purpose, so should collect, you should remember all these four important points. Now next is the plant should not collect during early morning dew, after heavy rainfall, during excessive heat of the day. Now next is regarding cleansing of drug materials after collection. Cleansing should be done carefully so that no part of it is used or which are eroded. Large amount of water should not be used for washing. If unavoidable, only too little water may be used for washing. Now next is particular rules of collection of the plants. So I have divided this into two parts for a simplified and for understanding, that is name of the different parts and proper time and method of collection. So let's begin. First see the name of the different plants, like whole plants which is collected in flowering season, which are in partially in flower and partially in bud, and timing is during sunny weather. Now next is the roots, also called as radices. These are taken or collected at three different times: annuals, biennials and perennials. So annuals are collected at early autumn as they die after ripening of the seeds. Biennials are collected in spring of second year. Perennials are collected in second or third year before they develop woody fibers. The method are used for this collection are roots collected by cutting just under the stem. and it should be free from molds and woody appearances. Now next is stems, typetes. After development of leaves. Now next is leaves. The leaves or the folia are collected before, during and early part of the flowering time. The leaves of biennial plants. These are collected in spring of second year as soon as flowering stems begin to shoot. Now next is young shoots, which are collected in spring when the whole plant is in the full vigor. Herbs, that is herba, these are collected when they are fully developed, should be cut just above root and leaves. Twigs, which are collected of present year's growth only. Flowers, these are partially in bud and partially in blossom state. It is collected and it is collected in dry weather. Fruits and seeds and berries, these are collected when they are fully ripe. Bulbs, these are collected as soon as they are mature and when the leaves begin to decay. Woods, that is ligna, these are collected in early spring or late autumn before the juices are not exhausted. Narcotic plants, these are collected while in bloom and just before or when coming into bloom. And the last one is the barks, that is cortices. The resinous barks are collected in early spring and non-resinous barks, these are collected in the late autumn. Now, the other collection that is from the animal kingdom is explained in another part of the video. So here we have completed the collection of drug substances from vegetable kingdom. This chapter, as I already told, mentioned that it is very important for the MCQ purpose in AIAPGT exams, in next exams, and as well as in pharmacy subject. Hopefully you have understood this topic. Furthermore, parts of this topic are uploaded in another video. Thank you for watching.